Right guys, it's the final old bird race of the season, thank God. Normally when you're flying well you wouldn't want the season to end, but we're ready for it now. It's hunting in a day, so 189 mile, and it's red hot again. Slight differences this time though. The wagon's only a third full, maybe he's up to half full, so it's a bit better. We've stopped to our good 13:05. She's going to stock, so we decided we're not going to risk her. But we're totally blinded again with the times. We'll keep hearing it was supposed to be east southeast all week, even today. That's what it's saying in the forecast, but I'm hearing some really slow times. One Liberation 45 mile an hour. The Durham I think are closer to 50 mile an hour. I just can't believe they would be that slow. So they either, I'm hearing stuff like Horden. I'll just double check and make sure it's not bird in. Even Horden now on the coast, they're still fogged in. So whether or not these birds have had to go around bad weather, well, fog, because I mean it's red hot everywhere, isn't it? So I don't think they've hit rain out there, but I think it's just mist coming off the sea, which would once again, and it would say it's an east wind. Right, so if I go off the Durham times, I think they've done 3.5 from the same race point. We'd want probably another 15 minutes, that'd be 3 hours 45. So yeah, in theory that could be 25 minutes, but like I say, I think they'll beat that. I really think they'll beat it. So we've got no choice. Like I say, we've got no phone calls from behind. The guys who ring were from Horden. The birds aren't going to go over Horden if it's fogged out. They're going to go around it. I just hope it's not a bad race. So we've got a week's break next week. There's no race, which is great because obviously the week after that it's the young bird season starting. So it gives them 2 weeks now to really get stuck into them. They're doing better now. Had a few. The last couple of weeks have been a bit dodgy with them, but I think the ones what we're going to go have gone now, and the rest seem to be doing it right now. We've only got them up to 10 mile, but they're doing it. They're doing it right. That's the main thing. So that's fingers crossed. Do you know what it is? It's been black here all morning. About half an hour ago it started to break, and it's like Barbados now. It's absolutely scorching. So I was hoping they were going to get a little bit of a break from the heat, but they're not, because I think it was good down there, and by the time they've made it up this end, it's good this end as well. So I hopefully will get a text telling us when the front lads in our section in, and then we'll know we've got like 10 minutes from there. But we're not guaranteed to get that message as well. So yeah, we'll go. It'd be nice to win the hat-trick, but I'd settle for a good race above that. See, ours have been up 3 hours and 23 minutes now, and I honestly thought 3.5, but I'm starting to obviously think I was wrong. Like, they got them up nice and early. I think they started living from 6 AM, so they've done everything they can. I think the only damage what could be caused is obviously in the transporter last night. That's the key. I don't think this heat would stop them from flying today, providing they come out that wagon feeling hydrated and all right. So going forward, that's what we need to fix. Well, we've done everything we can in our club. We're stuck to only 10 birds in a basket. So if, you know, there's no excuse for them not to drink in the basket. Whether or not that's enough to stop it, I don't know. But it's certainly going to be a help rather than 20 birds in there, you know. So we'll know pretty much straight away how the race is going to go. We're either going to get a few in quick succession, or we're just going to get one and it'll be a gap, then we know we're in for some trouble. Okay, relax. Hey. Huh? It's all over there. That was your gate swelling. I think that was your gate swelling. See, we really should have seen the first libs up half an hour before us. We should have seen them the day. They should have pretty much come over us. We've seen not a fella, nothing. Oh no. So what I might do, if everything goes to plan with the young birds, we'll be on the transporter. Be the first real test. Don't think it's happening next week. I think it's the week after. So I might put a little video up for the first look at the young birds. This is torture, isn't it? Not knowing. There's a batch coming your way. 3, 4.
Well, it's a liberation at Alnwick this
Aye.
morning, so they wouldn't get up.
There's 7 of them. Well, that's 3.5 for all that now, so that first they'd have to have gone over. Maybe 4 hours for them. We've got me well going. That's just Dan sailing out here, yes. See, we got a slight gauge off Dan. We've been in east wind, it's the worst wind in the world for pigeon racing. But he's over at the west, so he'll beat us today, he's sure anyway. So we've got a tiny little gauge. So he's seeing the birds go over now. Oh, there's a batch, aye. Over the school.
Right?
Oh,
So can they the first ones?
aye. So I should just stop the video and start it again.
So what you might
Right, Kaz, don't know if you heard us there. I was like, should I stop the video and start it again? Dan's just said he's just seen a batch go over his, and we've just seen a batch go over the school. We're there up half an hour before. So I'll just keep it going, but I suppose he's be to gauge it yourselves, won't you, at how long the video is, what you need to do. I just can't believe it went that slowly though. That's 4 hours, so you're talking 46 miles an hour. No wind. That just doesn't seem right. Yeah, now that's 46 miles an hour.
that is, you know,
Yeah, working hard as well, slowly. They've got to have went round something then, haven't they? You know, standard no wind day, they're gonna do 50 mile an hour, aren't they? But if he's seen some now, it could be ours.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, he's just getting them right. That's not Jamie. Right, okay, mate, chest. Yeah, Tony, who's up with us, got 6 together at 3 minutes past. So we'll want
Tiny bit.
16 or 17 mile or something. 17 mile. You see, Tony, it's went over.
It is high. I don't know if you heard that, so someone in our lib would right as far. Well, they're not even in our section, but they're in the Gateshead section over the west. And they're getting 6 together. So I would work it out on them speeds about 20 minutes, but the more worrying thing is he's right over there. They're gonna have to use their brains. But if you look at it another way, Dave, he's got 6 together. They're coming through, aren't they?
Aye.
I mean, basically, Thornley's Peterlee, isn't it? It is. It's just on the other side.
You turn right.
Aye, so it's inland of Peterlee. So ours normally do Peterlee in what? Well, we class it as 20 mile, don't we?
You took Peter Lee and the coach is 16, 17 minutes, I would think. And he might not have won.
I know. Edie's texting us.
What's that?
Edie's texting us now. So it could be same. Yeah. 5 past.
Is it? What time is it now?
10 past.
Right.
So them times that's only a near good. But that could be well wrong though, couldn't it?
Aye.
It took them 5 minutes to text. So it could be a couple of minutes discrepancy. Right guys, next 10 minutes then. me out. Dan hasn't clocked now. This is worrying, isn't it?
Yes.
Dan's at 19 past. So we've got 1 minute to maximum. Yeah. That's what my dad fancied.
Where did that come from?
Over the house.
No, this thing.
Aye, the one you said in it. So that's Bulletin 310.
Aye.
So that's the nest mate of the hen who won last week, or the Bulletin 310. Dad's been saying all week it's so fresh. So yes, the problem with east winds, how far they've travelled back over from that way, we just do not know. I mean, that one's come straight from that way. And I've no doubt everyone will come that way. Where? Where? Come on, get through. I didn't see that.
I come right over there.
Did it?
Just come over.
I'm looking that way as well, and it's come that way. There's no point in me standing there, they're just all going to come this way, aren't they? Killing us this liberation, isn't it? Being up with them lot.
It's ridiculous, it's spoiling them.
On an east wind, it should give us a chance in the section, but we're going with their birds. And the coast birds are sticking together and getting the coast. This will be one of them races where I think there'll be birds like 5 minutes clear today. Like, it's going to be a total. I mean, look at the gaps we're getting. It's going to be one of them weird races. I mean, it's serious for us to match Dan's time on this wind. It should be brilliant. That should be a brilliant pigeon. But then you hear about the same bird on the coast. You think, well, if it's right, like.
And I'll start coming with the old people.
There's one back over. All the way up the street. Kind of register for when they're offline, like you just cannot. Yeah. Two of them. Hey, hey, hey. Where's the can? Wandering off. Sure, it's ours.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was ours as well.
Clapped its way down the street. Here he comes. Come on.
Come on. Come on. Come on, then.
Dehydration. Way back up. See, we're thinking about splitting the bullet in 310 next year. Obviously, they bred the 320 hen. The bred were fed one last week. They bred this one first this week. We want to put them with younger birds, but it's every year they're producing. I just don't know what to do. It might get to a stage we've never tried them at any other bird.
There's two.
Come on. Say one of them's covered off. Here's no one though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Exactly. North, high, and right out the west. Got a feeling it's going to be a long day, Jack. Here's another one. Oh, coming exactly the same angle. Thank God this season's over, guys. It's well, the old bird season. I think these have had enough, to be honest. They've been through it this year. They've had all sorts of conditions. It's just a long season. That's 16 races now. Were 2 disasters in them 16. I don't know how we'll get on the day. Like I say, we're match dance time. We shouldn't do that. We're match at Sunday time. Miles behind that same time, if it's right. So it'll be one of them. We'll not know till we'll go with the clocks, really. But as I say, guys, we've now got a week off. Get these young birds ready. And then time for silly season. And we should have some fun. They're trapping great. Just got to get them racing now. And we should have some fun. Yeah, so it'll be a slowly approach with the young birds. Trying to win, but more education and try and get them to peak right for the national. That's the only race what counts, the Young Bird National. Dropping in like, but I've got a funny feeling that these will just stop very soon. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. I apologise, a long video, but I'm in a no-win situation when it gets to this stage in the season when this guy's not flying, because then all our phone calls disappear. But as always, I'll update if there's out to update with the results and most importantly the returns. But it's been a good old bird season, we're happy. And like I say, look forward to the young bird season now. Thanks for all your support, guys.